A dramatic showdown playing out 15 years after 9/11. Today, the president is expected to veto a bill that puts him at odds with the families of many who perished that day. NBC's chief foreign affairs correspondent Andrea Mitchell at the White House for us this morning. Hi, Andrea. Good morning.
Good morning, Savannah. Well, few things unite bitterly divided Democrats and Republicans like respect for 9/11 families. And now, as one of their final acts before the election, members of both parties are expected to join together and for the first time override a veto by President Obama, siding with some 9/11 families who say that Saudi Arabia helped bankroll those attacks on their loved ones that now deserve their day in court. 15 years later, these 9/11 families still say no one has paid the price.
Right now, it looks like they're protecting a criminal enterprise.
Now turning their frustration toward President Obama, who today is expected to veto a bill passed unanimously by both the House and Senate that would allow victims' families to sue Saudi Arabia over its alleged support for the 9/11 terrorists.
We have evidence. We have plausible evidence.
Terry Strada has been trying to get the bill passed for years. Her husband, Tom, killed just 3 days after the birth of their son.
I've been teaching my children that their father, his lesson in life was do the right thing, and this is doing the right thing.
All but 4 of the 19 hijackers were citizens of Saudi Arabia. But in 2004, the 9/11 Commission found no evidence that the Saudi government as an institution or senior Saudi officials individually funded the attacks. Still, some lawmakers are skeptical, including New York Senator Chuck Schumer, who co-sponsored the bill.
If the Saudis were not involved, they have nothing to fear from the legislation. But if the Saudi government was involved, they should pay the price.
Saudi Arabia has spent more than $5 million lobbying against the bill, which would change a 40-year law that limits American lawsuits against foreign countries. Up against bipartisan pressure, the White House insists the bill could undercut sovereign immunity protections and open up American troops and diplomats to a slew of lawsuits around the world.
Were another country to behave reciprocally towards the United States, that could be a problem for some of our service members.
But for families still grieving after 15 years, it's a chance, they say, to get payback for their loved ones who paid the ultimate price. Not only are the Democrats in Congress abandoning the president, so is the woman he wants to succeed him, Hillary Clinton, supporting the 9/11 families against the Saudis. Savannah and Willie.
All right, Andrea Mitchell at the White House for us. Thank you.